Welcome in, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Just trying to get the link out like there, like usual. Welcome in, y'all. I appreciate you tuning in. Just gotta send our link out and then we will get going. I apologize, I had to record a quick little video so I could post the link. Gonna get going in just one moment here.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise, tear all the words out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be.
Alrighty, I think we should be good now. Yo, Riptide, welcome in, brother. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate you tuning in. We're going to be doing some F1 24 open lobbies, talking about the 2026 regulations that we've seen posted. Yes, I did see the info that you sent about the league. I was going to ask you, do I just join? Like, how am I going to join? Are you going to invite me? Or... because what you sent me was just a picture of like the information, which was good, but how can I get in the league? Like, are you just gonna send me an invite? Is this one just a lobby that we join up? Yo hablo español. My name is Lucio. Wel- Welcome, Lucio. Me llamo es Job. We are a sim racer. We are primarily an English speaker, but we are trying to get back into the Spanish again. I did take 4 years in high school, and I am getting back into it using several apps on my phone. Don't know all the words, so bear with me, but buenos tardes or noches, wherever you are in the world. Hoy es miércoles, and that's the best I got. I can invite you when I'm online in the lobby. Okay, so you're just gonna invite me to the lobby. Welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate you guys tuning in on this lovely Thursday evening. Danku. I don't know what that means, Lucio, but you'll have to let me know, brother. Hopefully you can understand English, because that's primarily what we will be speaking, but I've tried to throw some Spanish in there for you, just that way I'm trying to get warmed up, trying to get more used to speaking. It's not in my everyday repertoire because most people in my life don't know it. So unfortunately, I don't get to practice much until I'm on those apps, hunting and like actually trying to work myself. But I've been enjoying it. I am in the process of learning French as well, so it's not just Spanish. We're doing French and Spanish at the same time. Yep, this just joined Red Bull once you're in the lobby. Perfect, man. I will be online probably 10-15 minutes before the race then, and then just whenever you get into the lobby, drop me the invite and we can get going. "10 years old." Well, welcome, Lucio. Appreciate you stopping in, brother. Hopefully you're having a good Thursday evening or night, wherever you are tuning in from. Might even be Thursday day or Friday. Who knows, honestly. Okay, we have to unlock the compendium. Yo, King, welcome in, brother. So we have to do 2 F1 World races. We might as well just get those out of the way real quick.
This icon means that this is a clean driving.
We might as well just get these out of the way real quick.
You can choose which license you drive under.
That way we can unlock everything in the game and just get started. All the settings should be fine. We'll turn the tech level up, try and make the racing. Goodbye, Lucio. Have a good day. Have a good day or night, my friend. We'll turn... Yeah, all the settings should be good. We've turned the tech level up a little bit. Maybe it'll add racing interest, but who knows. It's great to hear, Riptide. Great to hear.
The F1 World
We got GCSEs going amazing for the man.
Welcome along to our latest event. Who knows what's going to happen today?
I think I got a 9 in business. Yo, that's sick, man. That's awesome. Props to you.
Well, here in Mexico,
Biology tomorrow. Hey, you got it, homie. You got it. Trust.
Question is today, can our pole sitter get away cleanly?
We're going to be probably last on the grid is what I'm thinking. Also, those of you on the Twitch, we did add some new sounds. They're called blurps. They're also over on the YouTube channel, but the only way to use them on the YouTube channel is by...
I know what we've...
Yo, Curtis with the sub. Thank you very much, brother. Resubbing up for 3 months. That's my dog. That's my cousin. Day one since day one. I appreciate you, bub. Thank you for tuning in. Like I was saying, though, we did add some sounds to the Twitch stream. You can use channel points or bits. Most of them are pretty chill for now. We will add more and more as we go on. You can also put your own requests on the website if you create your own account and you jump on there. So all of the ones on the Twitch currently, I put it last night. Put into the stream last night around 3 a.m. Yo, Curtis, I appreciate that, dog. Hitting the emotes with the sub emotes. I appreciate you, homie. Thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Revising currently, watching the stream and editing all at once. Yo, Riptide, you're a busy man right now, dog. You are a busy man right now. Enzymes break down large molecules so that they can be digested. I'm revising for mocks. Yo, King, Riptide, best of luck to the both of you. You guys got it. Believe in yourselves. Go with your gut if you start to second guess yourself. And just know that whatever test you got coming up, you'll nail it. It's all yours. Trust that. One more week after this, then I'm free. No more exams. 2 for me. King, 2 is easy, but welcome back, Lucio. Buenos tardes, my friend. Buenos tardes, mi amigo. All right, let's get it. 2 weeks easy. I agree. All right, this is our first lap. These are our first laps of the day. It is the F1 world, just to try and get through the challenges so we can unlock the rest of the game. I will just say mocks are way harder than actual GCSEs. Can you wish me happy birthday, cuz it's tomorrow? Please name Luca. Happy birthday, Luca. I appreciate you tuning in, man. Happy early birthday as well. If you stop in the stream tomorrow, we will be live same time, same place, 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. Stop in. I'll gladly give you a happy birthday message. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. Let's throw a setup around here. We do not have a Mexico setup. We'll run somewhat aggressive on the wing, and then probably end up taking almost all of the toe out. We'll keep everything else the same for now. And we'll run the same tire pressures that we've been running. Riptide, what A levels do you think you're doing? I'm not doing A levels. I'm going to college and doing aeronautical engineering. Yo, F124 Ferrari Gaming, welcome in, brother. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. This is just an F1 World warm-up. These are our first laps of the day. We're just doing a little bit of warm-ups before we jump into online lobbies. Of course, if you want to join in on the racing, add me on EA Gh8sTHV. Send me a request. I'll invite you to the stream. I knew that was going to happen. Yo, Riptide, that's pretty sweet, though. Aeronautical engineering sounds insane, brother. I want to do aerodynamics, BSO. That might be a path for me to look into. Yeah, I got to learn how to fix planes. The best I have is F1 2021. Yo, Ferrari, all good, brother. Do you have, what are you playing on? You playing on Xbox? You playing on computer? Is that like more coursework than A level? I want to do aerodynamics and cars. Yo, King, Riptide. Y'all sound like you're definitely smarter than me. I appreciate you guys tuning in, though. Hey, maybe not smarter than me, but when it comes to what you're learning right now, y'all definitely working way harder than me. PC Ferrari says, hey, you should check out, there's a paid mod on race departments. I don't know if it's for F1 2021. I think it's F1 20. But you probably have that year as well. But it's like a $7 or $8 mod that you can get on race department, and it is a mod from 97 to 2007, I believe. It's pretty sweet. You should check it out. I'm sure Boeing will have plenty of work for you whenever you get done, Riptide. Yep, I was about to say the same thing, Curtis. I was about to say the same thing, Curtis. All right, here we go. Let's go. For the first time on the stream, first laps of the day. That was almost bad. Okay, that was bad, but it's alright. I didn't expect him to brake that early.
Okay, you have some front wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps.
The wing damage isn't bad enough. We should have turned the tech level up a little bit higher. Because clearly, their cars are still not strong enough. Oh, we ran way deep there. I was too busy looking at the MFD.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
3 laps, we're good. I'm about to get F124 for my birthday, so maybe I could race you. Yo, Ferrari, I'd be down anytime, brother. I am down anytime. We definitely should have turned the tech level up. No clue since I'm not in college yet. No first year. ME is just classroom. I'm not gonna lie. I need just 1 second before I start reading those. Is the handling patch out yet? No, the handling patch out. The handling patch is not out yet. I believe it comes out tomorrow. They did release the patch notes on Steam today. I was going to go over them. We can talk a little bit about it. Yeah, I agree, Curtis. I appreciate keeping me focused. I appreciate that. These are just warm-ups. The setup doesn't feel too bad.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final
Yo,
lap.
Ferrari, appreciate the sub, brother. Thank you very much for tuning in. We're going to dump all the ERS we have on this lap. Almost lost the car there. Wouldn't have been able to save that if it was F123. I try to play at least once a day, Riptide, just to keep fresh. It is a little bit easier for me than you guys because you still have school and exams and all of that. I mean, I don't want to say I just got kids and stuff, but I'm at home all day long with the kids, so the time that I get, I use most of the time on F1, and if I'm not on F1, I'm streaming or editing. Probably could have ran a little bit less on the wings. Looks smooth for first laps of the day. Yeah, it was just because who we were racing, honestly, that was all. I like practical, like coursework. Plan to do Formula Student. Yo, King, that sounds impressive, brother.
In Mexico, then. Oh, what a victory it is.
That sounds impressive.
The faces on our top.
Still need to change our
Well, what
avatar.
happened on the track today?
But we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that after this race, after the next race. Unfortunately, time doesn't allow me to play every day, mostly due to exams. But I got other stuff to do, like go to the gym and all that. Yeah. Luckily, I do all that in the morning. I don't go to the gym. I just work out at home. But most of the time, the kids are just chilling in the living room with me while I'm working out, so it works for me. We'll give them 100 more tech level and see if it doesn't add a little bit more to the race. Hopefully that did not just change our settings. Once I'm done with school, I'll start grinding YouTube again. Yo, Riptide, it's understandable, bro. Focus on your exams, get them done, get those out of the way, and then come back before and better than ever. I don't know if they have Formula Student in USA, but in the UK, it's like when students get a set budget and regulations and build like a go-kart-sized cars. I mean, I've never heard of anything like that. They may have something like that, but I've never heard of anything like that. All right, we're starting P20 on the grid. We're going to have to pull a Lewis Hamilton. We're going to have to pull a Lewis Hamilton.
To be starting from here, but just focus
we do
on
have a
that
setup
and
around
some
here,
other
though.
cars behind you. Good luck.
Pretty aggressive. Not going to lie to y'all. It felt decent the other night. We'll take a little bit of tire pressure out. Take a little bit of the tire pressures out and go from there. Everything else should be good. P20 on the grid. King hits a viewer challenge. I don't know if you got one cooked up already or if you are waiting to use one. Nah, Riptide, you can let him know your channel name, brother. Zero wings, max ride height. Riptide, you can send it in the chat, homie. Max tire pressure. This is our... We're warming up, bro. Whatever. Whatever. This car's not even going to be drivable. Yo, Thomas, welcome in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Curtis. That's like 3 challenges all at once, bro. I'm about to start upping the cost of these viewer challenges. Y'all are cooking. These viewer challenges are starting to get a little out of hand. Alright. P20 on the grid. We have a horrible setup because King has redeemed his 1,000 channel points for a viewer challenge. Thomas, welcome into the stream, brother. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Psych! Appreciate you guys very much. There you go. There is one of the blurps that we've added to the stream. I don't think this car knows that I'm trying to get it to turn. I have no speed in the corners. I have no speed in the corners. Those of you who thought the turning radius was bad this year, this challenge makes it even harder. So done, I could have made my challenge so much worse instead at Monaco.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Yeah, we're gonna have to up the challenge redemption point cost.
Nice move, good job.
King's getting a little brazen with his challenges. I cannot drive the same speed that I should be able to drive. This challenge is not fun. I hope it's at least entertaining to watch. Because this is a struggle. With a good setup, we would have easily been like P3. So you'd have to pay $7.50 to pick a track plus a challenge.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
I love the rules that Curtis is implementing. Mans is a mod, so if these rules, we are on lap 3 of 3 right now. This is just warm-ups. If you're on the YouTube vertical stream and you want to see the horizontal stream, make sure you just click the profile icon and you will find the horizontal stream on my page. Appreciate you tuning in though. First time I've seen you on the YouTube channel. I hope you're having a good day or night, wherever you're tuning in from. We're doing some open lobbies tonight on F124. If you'd like to race with us, add me on EA. We're doing a viewer challenge right now over on the Twitch stream from King. He's put us on 0-0 wings, max tire pressure, and we almost had mid-can right there, I swear.
Clean racing today, but just not fast
Riptide
enough
says,
to
can we
hit
do
that target.
Hungary next race? I mean, might as well.
Another superb Sao Paulo.
Might as well.
Welcome. Well, the prize in the eyes of our winner today is there for all to see.
I didn't even beat the challenge because I couldn't get past mid-can there. This is rip. Thomas, this is F124. I apologize for missing the message. Eric, welcome in, brother. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, well, we can either do a warm-up.
Goals are optional challenges that you can.
Yeah. Complete 5 laps where? Who knows? Are you going to try F124 Manager? I've been thinking about it. I don't know. Pretty decent in terms of pricing, and it just might not make sense for me right now for the channel. I'd love to throw it into the stream eventually. Maybe not even the stream, maybe just the YouTube channel rotation. Maybe we just make a YouTube series, but I do think that the game is a little bit more out of the budget at this current moment. I believe it's $50 or $45. It's either $45 or $50. You can make your own terms. You can make your own teams. Yeah. I seen that. I think that's sweet for real. I think that's a decent time commitment if he actually got into it. F124 Manager would be a really big time commitment, but it would be very sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Same as F124, isn't it? In terms of what? Because you don't even really do the driving in that game. You just control the setup. Like you control the managing and the engineering side of things. Pretty sure it's same as I think it's either $45 or $50. Don't quote me on that price. I think it's 45 or 50. I'm about to cook up the most evil challenge before you change the price. I'm not going to make it crazy. It's going to be like 2,500 or something. 1,000 is just a little bit too easy. I'm not going to lie. All right. We'll do a quick warm-up race against the AI around Hungary. I almost forgot. $2,000, Curtis says. Hey, yeah. I'll take 2,000. Equal performance on, and we'll go with the Haas and K-Mag. Turn the AI difficulty up. I believe it's the same on Xbox. Let me go check real quick. Yeah, let me know for sure if you find out anything. We'll do 107 AI and see what that feels like. Do a 5% race. 5%er, that's not too bad. We'll do clear weather, so that way we don't have to end up ruining ourselves. Everything else should be good. We'll put standard damage on. Hard fuel mode. Settings are good. We'll get it going. F1 managers 30 euros. Okay, so I was wrong. 30 euros is like about 35 bucks, I think. Like 35 or 37 US dollars, somewhere around there. Yeah, Riptide, you're pretty accurate on there. 2,500 would be steep, and they'd pick really tough challenges. Some people might actually give you challenges that gives you a chance to win. It's still expensive. Surprised it's that cheap. That is pretty cheap, honestly. I did not expect. Yeah, Nick, I forgot. I apologize. Welcome in, Nick. I appreciate you tuning in, brother.
What today's grid rundown looks like. It's Sergio Perez on pole today.
I'm not gonna lie, Curtis. I do think that you can change.
With this being a high downforce circuit, we're not going to have...
We're on the 12th slot of the grid. Not too bad, not too great. If we want to be farther down on the grid this year, we'll pick the Alpine. That's what we'll do.
Same top speed we have at other tracks.
Winnable challenge idea.
It's going to make our DRS even more effective than normal. So try to make the most of it during the race and quali if you can.
All right, listen. I just want everyone to know, if you do try to throw a challenge my way, this is already off of someone else's channel points of a selected track. So just be very, very concerned and nice with your challenges, please. Curtis, I think you can change the channel point challenges, like the channel point redemption levels. If you can, throw it at 2K. Okay, so you can't change it. I'll change it later. I'll change it after the stream. Tomorrow, next stream, challenges will be 2,000. So, King, if you want to do any more challenges tonight, use as many as you can, brother. All right. 5 laps around Hungary. 107 AI. We'll see what they're driving like. We'll see what it feels like. This is the time trial setup we have. It's probably going to be pretty aggressive. We might end up losing the car. But hey, what are you going to do, you know? What are you going to do? Good idea. I wish I could change them. Guest mods are really just for chat. Yeah, you can start predictions. So, like, if you want to start a prediction right now, throw a prediction up that says, like, you might not be able to because you're on your phone. But, like, if you're on a laptop or a desktop, you could start a prediction. Like, you could be like, does he win this race? Yes or no? I can't do it on the iPad. The iPad can't start predictions. I know that you can do it from like laptops and things, but that's about all. But yeah, mods are good for chat and starting predictions and changing the stream titles and things like that. But hey, you're all good for just being here and having a great time. I appreciate everyone stopping in tonight. We're P12 on the grid. We are against 107 AI. We're here at Riptide Selection of Hungary. The car setup is pretty aggressive. Yeah, Riptide. I'll be on the league race. It's I think it's, you said it was what, 7 p.m. your time? I'm gonna look it up one more time just to make sure. But I believe you said 7 p.m. Correct? Race tomorrow 7 p.m. That makes it 2 p.m. for me. So I'll be on about 15 minutes beforehand. So that way you can invite me to the lobby whenever you're in there, and then we'll get it going. I'll select Checo. Question is, will he be streaming the league race tomorrow? I will not be streaming the league race tomorrow. Since Riptide invited me, and it is not at a prime time, I'm not going to set anything up. It's just going to be me racing with him and hopefully giving him a chance. So that way we can win the Constructors' Championship. Yo, what up, F1 boy? Welcome in, brother. Next, can you do Miami, Nick? I'll think about it. I believe lobby opens around 5 minutes beforehand. Yeah, no, I was just saying I'll be on a little bit before, just so that way you know I'm there. All right, here we go. We're going to get into it. Let me know if you guys have seen the regulation changes that have been posted for 2026. If not, we'll get into them a little bit. 5 red lights. Underway. What is that? Alright, that's one flashback. I guess I didn't expect him to stay there. Oh my god, he's still there. Holy, they're pretty aggressive, I'm not gonna lie. New cars look sick. Active aero on front wing and rear wing. Gonna be like the early 2000. Nimble, not as much downforce, but quick. Obviously, we have a lot more downforce than 2000 cars. I agree. I think they're pretty sweet. They've shortened them a little bit. They've made them just a tiny bit slimmer. Sorry I didn't watch the last stream. I was camping. All good, F1 boy. I appreciate you tuning in tonight, man. Obviously, but I agree. It is very, very interesting. There's going to be no DRS system at all. It's going to be like a manual override. It'd be interesting to see how that plays out. All right, we're going to restart here. Let's get it going. Let's focus up. Let's focus up. Alright, we have plenty of time. I just need to chill a little bit. I was almost corner cutting. We're good though. We have Lance Stroll in P5. If anything, that should be Fernando. I would believe that.
We can now now use DRS. DRS now available.
We'll have to use a little bit more ERS than I intended on. Not gonna lie, 107, they're pretty quick. They're pretty quick. I knew that was a warning. We deserve that one though. Like 100%. Not gonna lie, they're making me push a little bit harder than I would have liked. Might fall out. Yeah, no, I saw the text, Rip. I saw the text, F1 boy. I appreciate you tuning in, brother. You can't catch every stream, and I understand that. But I appreciate the streams that you can't catch. I don't know if we're going to do any better than this right here. We're going to have to pull an almighty defense to keep Piastri behind. Not going to lie to y'all. F1 boy back in the Twitch chat. Welcome in, brother. I'm listening to you when I'm studying for my finals. Yo, Nick, make sure you're focusing on the studying, brother. I appreciate you watching while you're studying. You can always get some multitasking done. But make sure you're focusing. Oh, we're a sitting duck. With no ERS, we are a sitting duck right there. Another warning. That's 2 warnings. Not gonna lie, 107 around Hungary might be a little bit too much. Might have to turn it down like 1 or 2 notches.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
The outside tires are absolutely blazing right now. Absolutely blazing. We might be able to hold P8. That's a negative. This Tuesday's coming up. I'm going to go to the village pool for a trip, and then I'm going to launch rockets. Yo, Nick, that sounds pretty sweet, brother. Have a good time at the village on Thursday then. Well, Tuesday. I apologize. Make sure you enjoy your time. Be safe traveling.
Afraid you've been given a time
I knew that was
penalty
gonna
for
happen.
last incident, mate.
I knew that was gonna happen. Well, no time penalty. We keep 8th,
Yeah,
but
better luck next time.
with the time penalty, we drop to 11th. We're running a little bit too high of an AI around Hungary for 107. I'm not gonna lie.
Sergio Perez has absolutely smashed the opposition. It's victory.
Them boys are quick.
Red Bull put.
How you is F124? Good.
And with that, we wrap up another
Decent,
weekend
I'd
of
say.
motorsport action.
I think
But
I
with
was
more
faster
races
in 23. There's some tracks where I feel better in F124, but I appreciate you stopping by, Andy. Thank you very much, bub. It's pretty decent. I'll be excited for the handling patch. The car feels very, very weird.
Great job completing all those goals. Now you can go ahead and select vendor
Come
goal.
on now. Complete a race with an upgrade of rare quality.
These team members have more goals for you to take, so let's explore them.
All right,
now.
let's just burn through some quick
Taking on a
goals.
vendor goal requires Be aware that you can only have a certain
Come
number
on. Let's go with the bonus goal and the 2 extras. When's patch day? I believe it's dropping. They haven't announced yet, but they put the patch notes on Steam today. I believe the patch might be coming out tomorrow, but can't race tomorrow in the league since we already have a reserve racing. The team principal said you can race next week and be my permanent teammate. I also invited you to both servers. Yeah, Riptide, sounds good, brother. I'll be there next week then. I'll be there next week. It's only 3 minutes from my school. Yo, Nick, that's a good thing, but still be safe traveling, homie. You never know. You never know. I believe the patch is coming out tomorrow, though. Still not confirmed. For the 2026 regs, if you look at the front wing and the barge boards, you can see that they are really promoting a lot of airflow around the inside of the car and through the floor, making it stick to the body of the car, creating less dirty air. Sorry, my apologies for the miscommunication. All good, Riptide. You're not the league runner or the race commissioner, so not your fault, brother. You were just trying to get a teammate, and you found one, but you guys got one. You guys got a spot filled up, so I'll be there next week. Simple as that. Simple as that. That was an announcement. You tried, though. Good teammate. I appreciate that, Riptide. Very much, brother. I appreciate that. That was an announcement, Curtis. You tried. I appreciate you trying. I don't know how to start a poll in the chat, if you even can. Hey, Riptide, don't be gassing me up too hard, dog. We're still trying to figure out our setups around all these circuits. Still trying to figure out our setups around all these circuits. It's definitely been an interesting one, that's for sure. That is for sure. Well, we were practicing a little bit of Brazil last night for the league race tomorrow. Luckily, well, not luckily, but unluckily, we are not racing in the league race tomorrow, so we do not need to focus on Brazil as much as what thought we did. And we'll have more time to practice. How useful is engine braking in setups? Are we talking time trial or are we talking race trim? For race trim, I believe it's a pretty big deal. Because that is how you gain the most ERS back over the lap. Who are we gonna race as? Esteban? Yeah, we'll take the Alpine. I can't remember what wing level we ran around Mexico. Does anyone remember? Does anyone remember the wing level we ran? I don't remember. Who knows? We're gonna check the lobby settings real quick. 5-lap race, realistic grid, so we'll probably be somewhere towards the back of the grid. Regular corner cutting, that is not good. Car damage is off, collisions are on, and ghosting is not on for the first lap. Perfect. Max fuel. It's a 5-lap race, so I won't be able to control my fuel, so you have to think of something else, or they can redeem your points. Race after Brazil is Canada, if you want to do some practice on that afterwards. Yeah. Canada will be... I definitely need to get some practice around Canada, for sure. Well, you can't control your fuel in a 5-lap race. So if you can think of something else, think of something else. But if not, I will try to... I can't figure that out. Not on the iPad. Hey, there we go. There's a poll. That's a poll, not a prediction, but we'll take it. Somewhat similar. I think we ran 30-22. Maybe 30-24. Yeah, I can't remember what we did. Tire pressures are going to be screwed. If you can't refund, I'll think about one. Yeah. Think about one for a little bit, and on the next one. Alright, those people didn't pull off the grid slot. Not our problem. The patch is also supposed to fix 7th and 8th gear. So I believe people will be... Are you kidding me? People will be shifting into 8th gear way more often after the patch is released. Prefer oversteer or understeer? I'll have to go with King, honestly. I hate understeer, especially on an F1 car.
Alright, let's focus now.
Alright, well, let's just try and pick up on the carnage that we know we're going to see in front of us. Sometimes racing at the back isn't always the greatest.
DRS now enables. DRS enabled.
But it does lead for some good fun.
Green flag.
I gave him plenty of room right there. Plenty of room. Alright, I need to calm my heart down. No, brother. What was just happening?
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Give the man the room he deserves. Come on, let's go. 3 of 5. We're on lap 3 of 5. P7. Still plenty of time. Plenty of racing. We just got to focus up a little bit. All chaos just leads in front of you and you're fine, and you're somehow fine. Hey, you just got to know when to strike. Not gonna lie, I did get a little bit lucky. There's always a little bit of luck involved in sim racing. I don't think we got the DRS there. That's unfortunate.
So we're leading our teammate by 21.0
Chaos is fun though. I mean, no one likes a boring race dominated by Max, right? I agree, Riptide, very much. Got unlucky a little bit at the start. Yes, that is very much the case. But nothing that we can't make up for. I don't think podium's on for the books. I think the 2 Red Bulls and the McLaren are a little bit too far ahead. Oh. Especially if we do that.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
We did take that 1 position. So that was a genuine mistake by us. No one else caused that besides us. I mean,
okay, we've been given a time penalty.
You can do what you want, buddy.
Finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Should have turned the rear view mirror on. I still haven't turned it on.
7 seconds. Green flag.
That is my fault. I should have turned the... I should have turned the rear view mirror on. You have to expect these things when you play online. We may be able to take advantage of the fighting in front of us. We do. We steal 1 position. I think the McLaren's out of the books. He's too far ahead. Without the penalty, we would have had that McLaren too. Getting a wheel soon, Gh8sTHV. Hey, that's decent. Get settings right. Go on a YouTube. Look for best F124 controller settings. It helps. Try to be smooth at every wing put. Yo, the YouTube's crazy tonight. I don't know what y'all are on. I agree with King though. Everybody gets 1 vote on polls, so think about it before you vote. Try and do a prediction. Prediction, you can use your channel points and bet. Yo, what up, Notre Dame? Welcome in. Welcome in. We started 19th on the grid, ended up finishing P20. We started 19th, ended up finishing P4. Could have been on the podium had we not had that penalty, but hey, not too bad. Okay, so like change the sensitivity. Yeah, but not mindlessly go on a video. Gotcha, will do. Also, I do know there's probably going to be a video out, but I am going to be making Logitech G9, a Logitech G923 settings video, and my camera settings. Hit me with it. We'll do King's viewer challenge for the next race. What's the challenge, King? Hit me with it, brother. I don't know what racetrack we're at next, but welcome, LB. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys are having a good night over on the YouTube stream and the Twitch stream. You know suspension geometry. Oh, God. Just put all sick. Okay. How do you do a prediction? I gotta use chat to start the poll. I don't know if you can use can you use chat to start a prediction? Do any of y'all know? Andy, what are you tuning in on, brother? Are you still here? Are you on a phone or are you on your computer? If you're on your computer, start a prediction, my friend. Bro, how are you? I'm pretty good. I appreciate you asking. Thank you very much. Today's been pretty good. It's been a chill day. Looks like the game's frozen. We'll sit here for a minute talking, just enjoying the weather outside. It's been pretty muggy outside. It's been raining like crazy the last 2 days here in the Midwest. Some pretty nasty storms that was floating our way the last 2 days, so everything's fine where I am and where my family resides, I believe. I haven't heard anything, so that's good. Unfortunately, I did hear that there was some families affected by the storms, so prayers to them, and hopefully the situation can be resolved soon enough. But yeah. Curtis, I don't know if you can start predictions, honestly. If you can't start a prediction in the chat, polls will do. A poll's good enough. I'm just trying to give y'all some. That way you can spend a little bit more time in the chat, maybe. That way we're not. It doesn't always have to be one-on-one interactions. You guys can spend a little bit of time conversing back and forth. Like, I do hope the Twitch stream. I hope y'all enjoy the sounds that we've added. I do. Like I said, you can send alerts over on the YouTube stream. It does cost money. It's 100 blurps. I think it's like $1. It's pretty much the same on Twitch. It's 100 bits, or you can use your channel points on Twitch. So if you got channel points and you have Twitch, jump over there, maybe see some of the sounds. Also, like I said earlier, all of you can create your own account and like suggest sounds for me to add to the stream that you've created or that you found on the website that you think that would be funny or that would be cool. All sorts of types of those things. So I've been in the works of trying to do a lot of behind the scenes things. Weather is decent for once in the UK. And that's a good thing, Riptide. That is a good thing. I know the weather's pretty crazy over there and it is always raining, which sucks. It's unfortunate. I think we did win a race tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're 1 for 3 so far. We'll throw it on the board.
Stop it. Get some help.
There you go with one of the blurps that we've added to the stream. 1,000 channel points. Not too bad. Like I said, it was pretty late last night when I was doing this. It was about 3 a.m. when I was adding the sounds to the stream. So not all of them have been fully set. I did set the volume level, so hopefully it's not like loud, but you can tell obviously what it is. Also, yes, I will remember the challenge. Hydrate. Good idea, brother. Good idea. King has spent a good 2 hours and 50 minutes of his life. Yeah, I don't know why it says two different ones. 10 hours. 10 hours and 19 minutes from King watching the stream. That is dedication right there. I think the other one's weekly. That might make sense. LOL, how long have I spent? Hey, throw it up in the chat. It'll tell you. Exclamation point watch time. It will tell you how long you've been in the stream for watching, tuning in. All the way on the far left for the suspension geometry. Let's fix the tire pressure. All right, far left. We've got the challenge up. We've had Riptide in the stream for 4 hours and some change. Riptide spends a little bit of his time over on the YouTube stream, so can't hate that. Starting 13th on the grid, dead last. Just stay away from me. Oh my goodness. We'll let him overtake us. It's not even worth it. Need to be careful with that curb. Okay, we clearly can't trust this Williams driver.
Stay alert for threats around you.
We clearly can't trust the Williams driver. Sometimes YouTube's more convenient when I'm making shorts and all that. No, I completely understand that.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Picking up a little bit of packet loss. It's not too bad though. Twitch is only better for streaming. I agree. I think Twitch is the best streaming platform, unfortunately. Nothing else can compete against Twitch right now. But I do like the multi-streaming aspect, and I think it helps with discoverability. And it just helps with content because I can take the full YouTube stream and make it a YouTube video. So that helps a lot, in my opinion. And Twitch doesn't really let you do that the same way that YouTube does. Not too bad, not too bad. We're P5 now. Starting almost, we're going to be starting lap 3. P4 now.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
We use a little bit of ERS to stay ahead of the gentleman behind us. This is the viewer challenge. Of course, we did completely turn our suspension geometry to the left. We can see P1 and 2 fighting ahead of us. Twitch is a really bad company, though. I can agree with that. They're not the greatest company, but every multi-million-dollar company has problems. I will say that. We can see P1 and 2 fighting in front of us. That is a good sign.
Okay, clear.
I will give him DRS. I honestly don't care. Okay, bro. Are you actually kidding me?
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
They're so butthurt. They're so butthurt. They can't drive and they suck so bad that they have to crash you out twice because they can't even do it the first time correctly. I need to chill. Let me chill. Let me chill. Formula, welcome in. I don't even know what to say, man. Two dirty drivers, if you want to really know what happened. Formula. Both of these William cars right here decided that they only wanted to race each other because they're trash and can't keep up with the pack in front of head, and they want to be in their own little island world. So when I was racing with them, they decided to crash me into the wall, and then he didn't get everything that he wanted, so his buddy behind also crashed me into the wall going down this straight right here, the back stretch. After my exams finish, I think I might spend one whole day of the 12 weeks off. I get sleeping. I'm so exhausted. It's been going on since the 10th of May. I've got 1 week off for half term, but still I was in Paris, so it wasn't relaxing at all. Yeah, that's insane, Riptide. You've been a very busy man. You've been a very busy man. Very, very busy man. If we can review the replay, we'll show you what happened. Yeah, the crash physics in this game are insane. Not gonna lie. The crash physics are insane. Let's hopefully we can view the replay. We probably won't be able to because we didn't finish the race. Nope. No replay for us. No incident markers for them, of course. I think we could get a replay of the crash there, potentially. You could go onto theater mode in the main menu and watch the race highlights. That's true. Crashed in Bahrain a couple of days ago and managed to flip the car 3 times and nearly take off. Your Formula almost turned the F1 car into a Boeing. That's insane. I'll back out of this lobby anyways because I did not plan on staying in this lobby. Not enjoying racing against those lovely drivers. But hey, you win some, you lose some. I mean, we knew we were going to sign up. We knew we were signing up for open lobbies. So ultimately, we can't complain. Ultimately, we can't complain. Let's check our theater mode and see if we can find. Are you live tomorrow as well? Yes, I will be live tomorrow, same time, 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. That's a negative on the highlights. It won't even show me a highlights. Probably because we did not finish the race. But yes, we will be live tomorrow, same time, 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. Exclamation point schedule if you need to check it out. Good question though. Appreciate that. We're gonna go through these little gifts real quick because I hate notifications. And that's what these things look like to me. And they know that. That's why they've programmed it like this. Because they know that people can't stand notifications.
The compendium is
yes, we know what the compendium is.
Stickers you acquire will turn up.
How did I already
Just
get a
opened
duplicate?
sticker. Now you need to go to an entry that you've unlocked a sticker for.
When I
Some
get a red
entries
pop-up
will
that doesn't
require
go away,
more
it
than
makes
one
me mad. Yeah, that's the greatest facts ever. How is it that we've already picked up a duplicate? We just opened the compendium for the first time. That's crazy. I have like 999 on YouTube. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, that's it's sickening. I would have all of those cleared. 9K mail. Yep. Sound like my you sound like my woman. Honestly, I'm not trying to be rude or say that to be rude, but she's got like 10,000 email notifications. I check my email every morning. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I love the real life driver voice lines, single player. I managed to get Charles to scream no. Probably missed a few important emails. Yeah, I've never missed an email that is even semi-important. We're burning through these goals, though. Tell you what. Not too bad, not too shabby at all. Wait, let me check. I just have a junk email so I give that whenever it's needed and never check it. Understandable. I have like 7 or 8 emails. So I get that for sure. I get that for sure. All right, let's find a new lobby. Ooh, that could be interesting. A one-shot quali, 18 laps around the Red Bull ring. Start from the back of the grid. Y'all got a setup around the Red Bull ring? Because I don't. Actually, we're going to take... Yeah. Wait, can I see the settings, please? Reduce damage. Strict corner cutting. Have you ever done a 100% race? Yes. I love 100% races. Riptide says he got a setup. What wings you run around here? What wings do we run around the Red Bull ring? Let me know, please. I'm going to run my baseline setup and then throw the wings. 0 wings, trust. There's no way that's real. I need y'all to be serious with me. We'll run our baseline. I think we might not have a setup. We might have a setup around here. I don't think we do, though. Negative. Listen, I need y'all to cook something up. $28 on the front, 20 on the rear. Perfect. We're going to invalidate on our qualifying lap anyways. We want to start from the back of the grid. Alright, let's see how this feels. We did turn the diff down a little bit. Not bad. I don't think my on-screen customization has saved. So that's one thing that I think we should change. But while we're here, we might as well throw the mirror on. See, everything says it's correct, but I don't think that's the case. Red Bull Wing, one of my favorite tracks. Damn dog, never played that game. Yo, Melson, welcome in. I will sub. Blake, thank you for the sub, very much appreciated. What's going on, Timmy? Thank you guys for tuning in. I don't really like the Red Bull Ring. I never have. Yes, sir. Starting P20 on the grid. 18 laps around the Red Bull Ring. P20 on the grid. Online lobbies. This is going to be insanely hectic. I do love Silverstone, though. I like Silverstone, Jeddah. I used to like Paul Ricard, but it's not in the game anymore. I like Suzuka. Spa's decent. Last the first challenge, yes, sir. What game? This is F124, brother. If you want to join us, add me on EA. Exclamation point EA or Gh8sTHV. Add me there and we can get going. Qatar's decent. Bahrain. I've never liked Bahrain. I just don't. I never drive well around there. We're going to run hard medium. We'll try medium soft and see if that works. in the setup, maybe. Let's lower the pressure just a little bit. Raise these pressures. All right, let's get it. 18 laps. Red Bull ring. See you later, Melson. Have a good night, man. Thank you for tuning in. We're not even going to use any ERS. What do the tire pressures actually do? Well, tire pressures are supposed to keep your tires from overheating. This year it's a little bit backwards because you have to turn the pressures up a little bit to keep your tires from overheating, which is not the way it works in real life or in real racing. We're just playing passive. We're going to let the carnage unfold. There's plenty of laps to unfold here in this race. We're just picking up positions left and right.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Softer, more grip, less. Yep. What King said. But it doesn't always work 1-for-1 in this game. This year it is not the same. We're just picking up positions from the carnage in front of us. That's what we plan to do, honestly.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Okay. Get off of me, bro.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep
What are you
focused.
doing, dude?
Caution, caution. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Oh my goodness. Man has no respect. Oh my God. No, please, just give me the room, bro. What are you doing? That was literally perfect. That clip was almost incredible.
Gap to your teammate behind.
Yo, Roxer, thank you for tuning in, brother. This is F124. Appreciate you tuning in.
Okay, clear.
Yes, let's go. He deserved that. All right, let me calm my heart down. P6, lap 4. Not too bad.
Yellow flag.
Still P6. First warning of the race. 150, yeah. I need to take a chill. Let me breathe, let me breathe.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
See, there you go. That's how you race. You love to see that from your competition. These mediums are feeling pretty perfect, I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
It looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain.
5 minutes till rain, that's gonna change this race a whole lot, I'm not gonna lie. Well, definitely, he spun, let's go, come on, baby. All right, come on. Take a breath, take a breath, take a breath. P4, lap 6. We're going to extend our stint until the rain. That's our only chance.
Green
I
flag.
can't ask.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's
Come on.
too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Safety car, safety car. No overtaking.
Oh,
Reduce your pace. Keep your delta
this might be the time to
positive as
pit.
we form up.
I might have to go onto the enters early. I might have to go on to enters early. King says no enter yet. All right, we won't.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the
How?
end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Because we had a warning. Maybe we can scrub that one in the pits. Maybe we can scrub this penalty in the pits. Front tires are pretty cold. That's okay though. I can't ask for any radio information for some reason. For some reason I can't talk to Mark right now. I can't. The engineer button won't work. I'm pressing it over and over again, but it's not even there on the MFD.
With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position.
If the rain is coming, I'm not pitting for new dry tires. Good night, Mark just said no. Yeah, he doesn't even want to speak to me. Clearly, he doesn't want to speak to me. I can't talk to my engineer. I don't know when the rain is going to be showing up. The tires are going to be insanely cold. Yeah, I heard about Checo's contract extension. I mean, I could see both sides. I understand where some fans are saying he doesn't deserve his seat.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the
All right.
field accelerates,
It's on him.
remember, there's no overtaking. timing line. Safety
I
car
can see
in
where
this
some
lap.
people are saying that he doesn't deserve his seat, but he does bring a lot of marketability into the brand, and he also has a giant sponsor, so I'm sure he brings money to the team as well. And everyone's saying that Red Bull doesn't need money. You clearly don't understand Formula One. It's not about needing money, it's about having money. All the big teams that have a good car, it's not about them keeping money, it's about how much they have still in the bank after using all of their facility upgrades and everything like that. So that's the big difference. So he's not nervous about losing his seat. I mean, he probably is, but I think every driver in Formula One, besides Verstappen and Hamilton, and maybe like Charles Leclerc, they're all probably worried about losing their seat a little bit. Like, it's the most competitive racing in the world. There's only 20 spots.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can
Potentially 22 in the future if the FIA ever lets another team in. I really wish I could hear.
do. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
I wish I could talk to Mark right now. Oh, here comes the rain. This is perfect.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
This is perfect. I'm not even going to be able to box, though.
Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
It's probably going to be one more lap on the. We're going to stay out one extra lap. It may cost us. Riptide saying box ASAP. All right, we're going to box. We're losing a little bit of grip. We've already put the inters on. They are our preferred tire. Not a bad pit there. Pretty decent. You're still pretty close to him.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
I think we did get overcut by that Williams.
Caution, caution. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
I think we listened to Riptide was the right call. We're seeing people just drive with no grip at all. Oh no, man. All right, well, we have to hope that that damage doesn't ruin the race.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
Red Bull's still on the hard tire, so it's really just us and this Aston Martin. We picked up that wing damage, so yeah, why didn't he ghost? That's a good question, my friend.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I am going to try and put the pressure on this Aston. Hopefully it's enough to maybe cause a mistake. And we can just run away with this lead. I was trying to push him there. It was good defense on his part. I do think I'm faster than him, just naturally. Yeah, we're going to try and overtake him down this straight right here.
Gap to your teammate behind, 45.3 seconds.
We went a little bit deep to get the move done, but I think it's done. He's got a 3-second time penalty as well now. Perfect for us.
Okay, I know these conditions look pretty terrible.
Now we just have to chill.
Training okay. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet.
Just get comfortable on this enter. Use the clean air ahead. Also, he picked up those 3 seconds while... Oh, okay. I got you, Mark. He picked up the 3-second penalty while he was trying to defend against us. So that could potentially mean he'll pick up even more penalties. Trying to keep up with us. Which is a good thing. Oh my god, it's like midnight here. Yo, Riptide, I'll catch you in tomorrow's stream, brother. Have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream.
Okay, clear.
He's keeping up a little bit. He's in that like 6/10, 7/10 range. He gained a lot more time there than I would have liked. I'm not trying to let him get too close because I'm worried that he may go for the craziest move of all time. I appreciate you though, Riptide. Have a good night, man. Get some sleep. Catch you in tomorrow's stream, bub. There we go. He's losing the back end a little bit. I think these back markers are starting to mess with his head. Okay, that's got to be a warning or a time penalty. Okay, we're still ahead. Still ahead. Okay, we did pick up a warning there. Not great. He's losing the back end a little bit again. Perfect. 1.2 seconds on him now. Final lap. We started P20 here in this race. Dead last. 18 laps around the Red Bull Ring. Last lap. He's losing the back end again. Picked up 6 seconds worth of time penalties he did. So even if he overtakes us, we've got the win in the bag. So long as we keep the car across the finish line. Oh, we have 6 seconds too, so. Not like it matters. P1. From P20 to P1 on the grid. We just watched someone's car blow to shreds up at the end of the race. Not a bad one. Throw another one on the stream count. Not a bad one at all. We started P20, ended up taking home the victory. 18 laps around the Red Bull Ring. Suited us pretty well. Pretty good stream, pretty good race. Of course, we're still going to be live for another hour and some change. About an hour and 15 minutes. The rain, I think, did change a lot of people's races. But that's our first successfully completed on F1 24. Not a bad race at all. Still need to fix the avatar. Not a bad race whatsoever. Pretty decent. We were not the fastest man on track, but they probably were using the soft tire. So, what are you going to do? We'll take the win. We went medium to inters. Mediums felt pretty amazing around here, I'm not going to lie. We will probably be using the mediums in our race trim in every race, no matter what. Whether it be medium hard, soft medium, medium soft, hard medium. Either way, you can pretty much guarantee Alright, we need to plug the phone in. We're not going to do another 18 lapper. Welcome, Levi. Appreciate you. We're going to take one quick break. We're going to go use the restroom, plug my phone in because it is about to die. Those of you who stay tuned in, I appreciate you. If you leave, understandable. If you don't leave, you're a true supporter and a real OG. I appreciate every single one of you tonight. We will be back just as soon as we get back from the restroom. I'll catch y'all in just a moment.
Oh, darling, if I had bought you flowers, would you still be here by my side? Yeah, I thought this moment could be ours, while I'm walking on you through the night. You can break my bones, break all the promises, but leave me alone. Don't break my heart. You should fucking stay with him. You should fucking stay with him. Darling, if I had bought you flowers, what if you stayed at home that night? Yeah, I've been lonely counting hours, while I'm getting blinded by the light. You can break my bones,
We're back. Welcome in.
break all the promises, but leave me alone. Don't break my heart. You should fucking stay with him.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Find us an online lobby. Let's find us an online lobby. Appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Thank you very much. It has been a great stream so far. This one could be good. Jeddah. They haven't started racing yet. Perfect. They haven't started racing yet. 5 laps around Jeddah. Car damage off. Collisions are on. Easy fuel mode. Regular corner cutting. Nah, Levi, all good, brother. Brother, do some drifting. We're not playing the right game for drifting. Random. I appreciate you tuning in, though. I am going to try and get back into Assetto Corsa and fix everything and get back into no hezzy and drifting and do all of that. Assetto Corsa did break my computer for a moment, but I've deleted Steam, re-downloaded everything, so maybe everything will be fine now. Starting P4 on the grid. Not what I wanted, honestly. We'll keep the time trial set up, but we're going to drop the pressure a little bit in the tires. 5 laps around Jeddah Corniche. Online open lobbies. We've got 2 wins under our belt tonight. Let's see if we can't pick up a third. Starting P4 on the grid. I know what you mean. DCS destroyed my old computer. Yeah. I love playing Assetto, but it was breaking my computer for like months. All right, not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. As long as we can stay out of the DRS zone of the people behind us, the Ferrari especially, this can just be a fight between us 3 for the podium and for the race win, and that would be great. One move done.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
One move done. Now we just gotta hunt Sky Dawn down. He's pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie. I can already tell.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to use.
We might just be a little bit faster though. Appreciate you tuning in, Nate. Welcome in, bub. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream, whether you're on the Twitch stream or the YouTube channel. Very much appreciated either way. Of course, if you're on the YouTube vertical and you want to see the whole screen, just click on the profile page. You'll find the horizontal stream there. Almost lost the car. We're going to probably try and overtake him down the first back straight. And just see if we can't pull out a second gap while we have clean air. Oh, that's not great.
Okay, the incident's been cleared.
Oh,
Let's get
that
back
pretty
up
much
to
ruined
racing
our
speed.
exit,
Come
so
on.
we just need to chill. Let me just take a deep breath. No. We hit the wrong curb.
Nice move. Good job.
Alright, well, we can't win, that's for sure. We took that out of the books for ourselves.
Green flag.
I hate giving people space online. You never get any back. I tried giving him space into turn one because it seemed like he was making a move. But it compromised my exit so much that I just ended up losing the place.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Bro, what? That's our fault. We should have been racing with him for the win, and we spun and ended up putting us into a pack we did not belong into, and ultimately that's what did us in. No, I know you say it's alright, but dude, the win was right there. That was our race to lose, and we did. There's no way we should have lost that. We could have won that easily. Damn it, man. Welcome back, Nate. Appreciate you tuning in, brother. Opinions on the new regs. I think it'll be good. Welcome in, Soza. First time I've seen you in the channel. I think it'll be good. No DRS will be interesting. Yo, you got P1. Yeah, we did not get P1. We didn't even finish the race, Nate. I spun and then ended up in a pack that I didn't belong in and got spun out. So, long story short, that's what happened. I think the new regs will be good. I like the fact that they're making the cars a little bit slimmer. I like that they're going to be more compact. No DRS should be interesting. Whatever the manual override will do will be interesting as well. I haven't seen all of the new regs that have been posted, but it's very interesting, honestly. What track next? Unincluded. I watched the video on them. I have not watched the video. So thank you for the follow, man. Very much appreciated. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the follow. I'll have to check out more posts tonight so that way I can make a post about it or post about my opinion about it. The power unit they focus on was the electric. Yeah, the hybrid. It's a bigger battery for your RS. Yeah, the hybrid system is going to be more electrical than it is now, and the cars will be more compact. Not by a whole lot. I think it was 10 millimeters both ways. 10 millimeters shorter, 10 millimeters less wide, or width, whatever you want to call it. And then I didn't get the chance to read up on all of the changes. Australia is the next track. Maybe we get more people in here. Let's not ready up yet. But yeah, I think it'll add interesting racing. I'm worried though that they're going a little bit towards like Formula E style car. And I watch Formula E, I like it, but I hope that they never get that close to where they're comparable. And now they're allowing racer to use a particular amount of ERS when following a racer trying to pass in the lap. See, I think that's the manual override I'm talking about. I think that's what we're both talking about. It's called manual override, and they get it within 1 second of the next driver. So it's pretty much DRS, but it doesn't allow the rear wing to open up like it does now and change things. But the car is expected to have 30% less downforce. Well, 30% more downforce, 50% more aero, and I think like 300 kilograms lighter. So the cars will be lighter and more nimble, hopefully. So that will be incredible. P10 on the grid. Perfect. It's just what we wanted. I can't remember what we ran on our wing level around Australia. I'm having a hard time remembering. But let's just go with 30-22. But I'm new to the whole sim racing. Would like to get my first wheel soon. Now's probably the best time, better than ever, to get into sim racing. I don't know if you have an Xbox or a PC or what you primarily race on. But Moza just came out with the R3 bundle. and it's about $400. So it's pretty much, it's around the same price as like a Logitech G923, which is what I have. But that allows you to open up direct drive and direct. Oh my goodness, we just saw that car literally turn into an airplane. I know y'all seen that. I know that y'all seen that.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Alright, we see P2 in front of us.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake.
That worries me that we won't see P1 in this race. Oh my goodness. P1 is 5 seconds ahead due to all this squabbling. We're still going to hunt the man down, that's for sure.
The track is clear, green
We
flag.
started 10th on the grid, starting lap 3. We're now P3.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
All right, now we just need to push. We got a little bit of clean air. We need to use it and try and see if we can't break this 5-second gap.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Some of the cleanest racing I've experienced online. I love seeing that. Okay. I'd like a little bit of room there, mate. Dude. I always speak just too soon. I've been looking at the Moza R5. Do you race a lot? Yeah, I race pretty much every day. I don't stream every day, but I race every day. The Moza R5 is the best for the money, I think, in my opinion. But depending on your budget and how much you've played racing games in the past, the Moza R3 is a good intro to sim racing that allows you customization in the future as well. I'm just a little upset, honestly. How are you gonna give Like, how are you gonna give me virtually no space?
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Whatever, I guess. That one was us. I haven't played much racing, honestly. I like the games, but boring on controller, so I'm getting back into it. I mean, with my budget, I could get the R9 or R12 if I wanted, but no need to start there. If that's really the case, I would start with the R5 bundle, because after that, you could just upgrade your wheel and your pedals, and the pedals and the wheel are the things that mean the most behind the base, and the R5 is a good base to start with. So for 500, you'd have a full built. It's a little bit more than 500 because I'd recommend getting the clutch pedal, depending on what games you play. Even if you only play F1, I would still get the clutch pedal if it were me. They have performance kits for the R5 bundle, which is, I think they're like 20 euros, 29 euros maybe. I would get that as well. And then, I mean, for just starting out, they have cheaper wheel mods that you can put onto the wheel that comes with the R5. But honestly, I would just start with the regular base wheel. It gives you variety in whatever game you want to play. And then later on down the road, if you enjoy it and you actually plan on upgrading things, the next thing that you'd probably look into upgrading would be the pedal system. And if you wanted to stay in the Moza system, just go with the CRP pedals. If you didn't want to stay in the Moza system, I would recommend some type of load cell brake. But those are very expensive. So that's later on down the road. After you've figured out if you enjoy it or not, or done a lot of research into them, I'm probably going to get the Formula wheel mod. Yeah, are you talking about the ES Formula wheel mod? Because that's the one I was talking about. It's I think it's like 40 or 50 euros. I don't know exactly how much it is, but it's pretty, yeah, the ES. It's pretty cheap, and you can just change the whole, from it being the full rim style, it just turns into a Formula wheel style. And then also that will give you a judge if you like that kind of wheel. I'm in USA, so it's like 30 USD. Yeah, no, I'm in USA too. All their prices are in euros. I'm over here in the Midwest. But yeah, honestly, the Moza is probably the best company in my opinion, just based off customer service and how much you get for your money. I think that they're the best, in my opinion. If I could go back and start all over again, I would wait and go with the Moza. I've had my Logitech for about 4.5 years, so I can't complain about that. It's just, now that I know how much I know, I would have purchased something that allowed customization in the future. And something like the Logitech doesn't. Because you can get like a quick release adapter for the R5 bundle, and then bada bing, bada boom, you can buy any and every wheel you want. And then they also have the Universal Hub, where you can purchase, like, I don't want to say like off-brand, but not their brand, outside the Moza ecosystem, and plug it into the controller hub, and everything should work there. So they've got a lot of things. I think that they're the best up and coming company. Their handbrake is built fairly well in terms of quality. I don't know personally, but I've heard a lot of great reviews about it. I have a close friend Shay, who we usually is in the stream, who we race with, one of the mods in this Discord link won't work. Yeah, I need to fix that. I don't know if we got any mods in the chat. I need to fix the Discord link. That's my fault. We're going to run pretty aggressive on the wing level. Run pretty high downforce. See what that does for us. Everything else is good. 32 wings, P13 at Suzuka. Let's get it going. 5 red lights. We're underway. Not a great start, but it'll pay off for the carnage that we are about to witness. This Mercedes is very slow. Are you... Dude, he's just sitting in the middle of the racing line. Why didn't he ghost? Well, my wife is getting it for Father's Day, and I showed her the Gh8sTHV, and now I'm regretting it since I've seen the R5. Oh, so you're getting the Gh8sTHV for Father's Day? Or is that the one she's thinking about getting you for Father's Day? I asked for it first, but we've been talking about Moza lately. I mean, honestly, you could sell the Logitech after a few months if you enjoy sim racing and it's what you like to do for real. The resale value in sim racing stuff usually does not degrade as long as you keep it in good condition. Especially, ooh, that was almost horrible. I'm just so out of focus, man. Like, what is this game? Why did he not ghost? If you do decide to, like, if you get the Logitech and that's where you go, you can still resell it for this pretty much close to where you purchased it, if not the same value. And it'll give you a good feel of if you like sim racing, if you enjoy it. Yeah, nah, it's online. It's kind of partly expected. This is what you sign up for when you do open lobby races. Sometimes it plays in our favor and we get great clips out of it. Sometimes this is what happens. We did have a good lobby earlier, but we were running 18 laps. That would have only allowed us 3 races on stream. I like the shorter races. We get more tracks, more races, more people, etc., etc. But I think either one, if you are really like thinking about getting into sim racing, either one is a good option in my opinion. I'm biased, of course. If I'm not with my kids or my wife or editing, I'm usually racing over here. I do have a sim setup, so like I have a seat, as you can see, and everything, but you don't need all of that stuff to make it fun. I was driving off of the Gh8sTHV, like just whenever I wanted to drive, I would just hook it up to my desk. Now, I don't necessarily recommend that, especially if you go with the direct drive wheel. If you get like a Moza wheel or something like that, if you don't already have like a cockpit or some kind of sim setup, I would recommend like a wheel stand or like a wheel and pedal stand, just so that way you don't have to put it on your desk and you don't worry about like, because depending on how much you paid for your desk and your setup and etc., some direct drive wheels can snap your wood desk just based off the sheer power that they have alone. But the more power that the wheel comes with, the more feel you get through the wheel, and that the more like you can feel the car. And I don't know, it's hard to explain kind of, but been looking at a wheel mount. Yeah, there's some good ones. I don't know the company exactly, but there's a couple good sim stands that I think are about 50-60 bucks. 50-60 USD, those of you in the YouTube stream that don't know what a buck is. I'm talking about USD. It's like 55 euros. I don't know. I don't know the exact conversion. You guys can hate me. I just don't remember it all. It's a lot to keep in my brain. We're still trying to perfect our Spanish. Like I said, hopefully by the end of this year we will be fully fluent in Spanish again. We've got 4.5 years of Spanish work under our belt, but we just don't use it in our everyday life. I do plan to use more Spanish on the stream, but of course, if there's no Spanish viewers, then there's no reason for it. We are in the process of learning French as well, so just bear with me there. We're at somewhat high school level speaking of Spanish, and our French level is elementary at best. Kindergarten maybe. But by the end of this year, we should have Spanish and French under our belt. And then once we get those two, we'll be moving on to learn even more languages. The goal is to get to 5 by 2030. By 20, what year is it? 2024. Let's say 2028. 2028, we want to get to 5 languages. 4 years. Maybe I'm being a little overzealous. 2030 will be the long shot. 2028 will be the real goal. Once you get to 3 languages, everyone says that learning everything past that is easier. So that's the plan, is that after we've learned French, like after we've gotten completely used to French, we should already have Spanish done by that point. So that'll be 3, English, Spanish, and French. So learning all of the subsequent languages after that should be much easier than the time I'm currently having, especially since I'm trying to refresh my brain with Spanish and learn brand new French. But I've figured out, I've done my research and looked up the YouTube videos on the best ways to separate your personalities, basically. I hope it works like that. I learned like 2.5. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Like I said, I can speak like high school level Spanish, but I won't say anything else like past English, past like maybe first grade, kindergarten-ish. English, Korean, and German kindergarten level. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. I don't know the next languages that I would learn after Spanish and French. Like I said, I took 4 years of Spanish in high school, which was graduated 2018, so it's been a little bit of time ago. Not too long a time. So it's mostly just refreshers and trying to relearn the words that I already know and build the sentences, just because English and Spanish sentences are worded differently in terms of when you say the verb and when you say the adjective of the sentence and etc. But the best way I've learned from, again, this is just YouTubers that I've been researching and learning from. The most efficient time is if you kind of split your personalities. It sounds crazy when you say it like that, but when you speak English, you're like, obviously you're just yourself, or whatever you're primarily speaking, whatever your native language is. When you speak your native language, you just sound like yourself. And then let's say, like, for instance, to give you an example, when I learned Spanish, I like to think my personality is a little bit more laid back, so it it lets me roll my R's a little bit easier just because I'm not so uptight. I'm pretty uptight in normal life, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very like, let's get it done, let's get it done, let's get it done. But the French personality is like it's a little bit more sophisticated. I'm almost trying to sound like I'm almost trying to sound like a professor. Like I put my glasses on. Like it's separating the two languages in my head because they can get easily like mudded together. And while you're trying to speak French, you can accidentally trip up and say what you meant to say in French and Spanish, or say what you meant to in Spanish and English. Like, I don't know. I digress. I can definitely relate with that, man. Yeah, realistic. You get it. You get it. I am using Duolingo, Google Translate for podcasts. There's a app called what's it called? Bilingua. I use that one a little bit. It's like kind of audio form style. And then there's another one that is called Language Translate, maybe, or Translate Speech. But there's just a bunch of lessons that you can get on there and download, and those are just like audiobooks that you can listen. So I'll do those in Spanish because, like I said, I know way more Spanish than I do French at this point. So I spend about 20, I try to at least, I don't want to say I do. I try to spend about 20 minutes a day on each language. I have been lacking a lot more on the French than I have been in the Spanish. But it is just easier because I know so much more already. So it's hard to not want to go back to what I know. P18 on the grid. I don't know what setup we should run around here. We got a time trial set up. Perfect. Pretty high on the wings though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, P18 on the grid. Canadian Grand Prix. We're underway. Oh, I'm so sorry, my sir. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is happening? We just watched two cars go up into the air off of the barrier. Two for one there. Not bad. We're not using any ERS down the straight right here. Could have had a better exit.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
We're gonna try and get past him.
Don't forget, you got more control than ever over your ERS mode, so play around with them in your MFD. Green flag.
That's probably a warning on his part, so might be good enough for us. I was trying to be too aggressive on the power there. That was my fault.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Not a bad move.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Not a bad
No
move.
tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Good job, nice overtake.
Might as well take the chance while we have it.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.5 seconds. Okay, clear.
As long as they didn't get DRS behind us, we're good. Not too bad. Oh, almost crashed. I think P6 is the best we got. Honestly, we had to slow down so much at the beginning of the race to try and avoid damage.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
The Haas driver thinks he's quick, so we're just going to have to try and save our ERS for that back straight. We're going to end up using it all. And he's still going to get us.
Just want to say, thanks to all the haters. This one's for you.
Yo, truly Chris with the raid. I appreciate you, man. Very much appreciated. Thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome, Raiders. From where you started, P6 is very good. Well, we actually got P7. couldn't hold on to P6. Thank you for the follow, Chris. Very much appreciated, man. Hopefully you had a good stream. Hopefully you had a good stream over there on the channel. See if I can't throw a shout out. I appreciate the follow, appreciate the raid. Yeah, man, it was good. How's it going in here? Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Matt, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping in, Matt. We did get overtaken at the end right there by the driver of the day. A little bit unfortunate. I don't think our Canada setup is ideal. May need to try to tweak it and refine it a little bit. It's going pretty good. We got 2 wins under our belt tonight. We've had a couple good races, some unlucky races. But I appreciate you stopping in tonight and sending the raid my way. Matt, welcome in, brother. Hopefully you are having a good Thursday night. Probably got time for one more, maybe. Probably got time for one more. And then we'll probably have to get out of here. But I say this lobby seems like it's pretty decently competitive. I think what we're using, this is a Logitech G923. The Logitech G923 bundle. Just a base. Nothing done to it. Pedals are the same, wheels the same. Good question, though. Appreciate you asking. Appreciate you asking. Spain next. I know we don't have a setup around here. It is what it is, I guess. No setup's pretty huge. Definitely determine how quick we are on the track. But hey, we've got one more on the books for tonight. Let's try and make it a good one. Of course, we haven't stayed in this lobby the whole time, so our points do not reflect everything. I just want everyone to know that. Yo, Chris, add me on EA. I will send you an invite. This is the last race, though, so unless you joined up, I apologize. We will catch. You can add me on EA and yeah. I bet already in. Oh, I see you. I see you. Bet that. Well, we got Chris up in here. I just hit the wrong button. We have no setup. I'm not gonna lie, y'all might get some easy channel points if you say no, because we have no setup. Oh, goodness. Dude. Why do cars not ghost anymore?
Yellow flag.
I would have been using a setup if I clicked the right button. But I did not click the right button. So we are going no setup.
Let's try and move forward.
And a very chaotic start where we did not get a single ounce of luck. That one was all our fault. Not even gonna lie. Well, if we have time, we'll race another one, but yeah, that was not it. I don't know what we had on our setup or what wings I don't even know. I don't even want to know. Because that car did not drive. On top of the unluckiness at the start of the race was a little bit unfortunate. Some good racing right here. Haas is going to pull away because they're fighting. But this could be interesting right here. Three-way battle for P2. Williams slides up the inside of the Red Bull. Sky Blackout's looking for a move. He is looking to make a move. Think he's gonna make it. Going on the outside. Side by side. I think he got spun. I don't know what happened. I missed it. I got Chris hunting down guitar. See what Chris can do. Got a Red Bull trailing him. These drone shots are incredible. I love this camera angle. This is actually insane. Oh, it looks like the McLaren's next on the list. Sauber went for a move to protect himself. Chris is going to have to make a move on the McLaren. Up the inside. Cleanly done. Trying to stay in the gap of that Sauber. Broke the DRS from the train behind him. The Sauber makes a mistake. Chris has got him. Run to the line. Ooh, starting the last lap now. I was wrong. They do get past the Ferrari. Mercedes off the track. Picked up another position. Looks like Sky is chasing down Zabi. I don't think he's going to be able to get the move done. Don't think he has enough time. He lost the rear end. P10. Oh. The Haas driver tries to take Chris out. Unsuccessful. He's unsuccessful in his attempt to take Chris out. How big is the penalty for the Ferrari? Chris may take P9 here. Nope. Staying P10. Not a bad race right there, Chris, considering the start of the race was not great for you. For either one of us, I should say. But that's what you got. That's what you run into, I guess, right? Just give me one moment. Trying to look for a streamer to raid, potentially. No face cam. I found him. I found him. Alright, that is going to do it for us. We are going to be raiding over on the Twitch stream, of course. If you do have enough points, of course, go ahead and lead the raid. Tell me who you want to raid, but if you don't have enough points, no one wants to do it. I already know who we're going to be going after. That is going to do it for us tonight. I do appreciate everyone tuning in. All the new viewers over on the YouTube, all the new viewers over on the Twitch stream. Very much appreciated. If you're over on the Twitch stream, make sure you join in the raid. We're going to be giving back the raid that we got earlier from our boy Chris. I do appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. And if you're over on the Twitch channel, make sure you join the raid. We're going to be getting going and getting out of here. I will catch you guys tomorrow, same time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's going to do it for me. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Oh, darling, if I had bought you flowers, would you still be here by my side? smoke.